Hello, Internet. This is Whispering Whim. Finally bringing you my Bobcat in a box unboxing video. Although I suspect that some of these items may be things that I bought myself off of AliExpress. For those who don't know, Bobcat in a Box is a shopping robot, and you give it some money and some keywords, and it just buys things, right? In order to get cheap things, it usually buys them from overseas. So they all kind of come in from different countries. Like I have Estonia and Cambodia, China. This might be another China. Yeah, China. And then finally another China. And the reason why I can't tell my Bobcat in a Box stuff from my normal AliExpress purchases is that AliExpress is kind of where Bobcat in a Box gets a lot of its stuff. Otherwise, it goes to other overseas manufacturers, all of which usually have an AliExpress page. So this should be a mix of things that I expected and didn't expect. So let's go ahead and jump right in. I only have 5 packages today. I wanted to wait until there were a few more, but I'll be out of town next week, and I haven't done my second video for the month, right? So maybe it'll be a little short, but I hope it's still good. Oh, wonderful. So first up is something that I purchased independently of Bobcat in a Box. You can see they look like little tiny overhead sheets, right? And what these are good for is that one of my friends, she does little resin jewelry. So you can kind of cut these out and lay them in the resin, and they kind of provide extra depth and images. So we've got some cats, Alice in Wonderland, and then some wings. So that is something I bought on my own. Let's see if we can't get a surprise item next. I try not to read the import tag. Like this one says Cake Tools, and it gets my mind wondering whether it's my item or not. And it kind of ruins the surprise if they're really descriptive. But this is definitely a surprise here. Let's see if I can't get it out of the package so you can see it. This looks like a little Lego man mold. That's definitely a Bobcat in a Box item. I did put as one of my keywords silicone mold. So you just never know what you're gonna get. And I was not expecting it to be a rather large Lego man. I don't know quite yet what kind of use I'll have for that, but hopefully I'll figure one out, right? Next up, this is the one that was shipped from Cambodia, which is quite, I'm not sure if I could place it on a map. And the customs form says that this is stickers. So let's see. Oh, I wouldn't. Okay. So I guess reading the import tag doesn't always reveal everything. This is basically confetti, right? And it's designed for nail art because they're very thin and shiny, and you can, put them underneath a clear coat. But I don't know if this is one that I intentionally bought or not. But this is another thing that my friend can use in her resin crafts. And her birthday isn't until June. But because it takes a long time to buy these overseas items, I started early. And this has a really fun selection. I think she's going to enjoy that. Next up, this one, the import description is temporary tattoos. Now, when I first signed up for Bobcat in a Box, I had stickers as one of my keywords. And I later learned that that was a mistake because it'll send you like this kind of a thing, which looks like a love heartbeat tattoo. So I have since taken it off of my keyword list and added it to my negative keyword list, which basically means it won't buy me anything that says stickers. But until then, we may get a few of these. They're fine, but I don't know exactly what I would use a tattoo that's this big for, right? I think if they sent me like large ones, it'd be fun to like save them up and like be a pirate for Halloween. I actually did that one year. I had a bunch of tattoo kits because I went through a phase in high school where I was collecting them. And so I had a ton of tattoos, and I basically covered my entire arm with them. And because there were so many, and I kind of put them on artfully, if you will, it kind of almost looked like a real tattoo for the first day. Alright, and this is another pack of little nail embellishments. And this one's got a lot of neat stuff in it. I don't know if you can get a good look of that. Looks like there's some 3D ones, some stars and hearts, flowers. There's even apples, in case you needed apple nail art, right? So this will help fill out her gift. I'm going to be getting lots of little random things for her like this. And I hope she enjoys them. It's almost a bummer that I ordered them so early, right? Because now I have to wait and see how she likes them in June. Now, sadly, this is the last item I have to open up today. And I'm really bummed that I can't make a longer video for you guys, because it's easier to relax and maybe even drift off to sleep if there's just more time, right? My Bobcat in a Box subscription is for 5 to 10 items every month, and I guess it just takes a little longer than I expected to get up to full steam, because even though it's ordering those items, they're not getting into the US fast enough. But just in case, I think I'm going to add something to next month's Bobcat in a Box video. One of my viewers, Courtney B, was wondering if I would do a Q&A session, which I'm not gonna lie, I think is a little strange. I wouldn't imagine that I'm interesting enough for that, but what the heck, right? Feel free to put any questions you have for me in the comments below, or you can direct message me if you don't want your name out there for the world. And I'll add them to next month, March, Bobcat in a Box video. And maybe that'll help give us the length that we need, right? Yeah, until then, I hope you guys have a wonderful night. I'll see you later.